What on earth? Look at the boucle. Isn't the boucle just absolutely bloody stunning? Oh my god. Look at this little bunny, so cute. This is with tinsel. Look how silky and beautiful it is. Shut the front door. That is cotton. Hello fellow yarn lovers, welcome to Cumbrian Wool Gathering. Today we are in Cumbria. So we have just arrived at the venue. Other half is not with me today. He is at a university conference, you know, professor and everything. But I don't normally put my little human in here, but the little human is with us. Would you like to wave, little human? Yeah, we're going to go in. It's the quiet hour. We actually, we have like 2 hours because we need to get home for something and then maybe come back because it's not too far from where we are. But yeah, we're going to get in. I'm going to try and go around quickly as possible. There is a 2-week-old lamb here apparently, so small human is very, very excited for this. So yeah, let's go in. Right, I forgot to mention today's objectives. So you will, if you like follow me on Instagram or anything, I'll link it down below. I'm like bouquet stuff. We're going to talk about bouquet stuff. It's on hold. There are world events which are stopping things from happening, so I'll discuss that later on. But I'm still making flowers. So I did bring, let me just get them out of my bag. I brought a few flowers that I've been making for a project and I want to colour match. So today we are getting mini skeins. That is today's objective. So 5 or 6 mini skeins and you're going to love this project. So let's get into it now. Okay, so Wensleydale long wool. So let's have a proper squish of these. Look at that colour. Yes, orange and blue. It's rustic. However, I have learned that even when things are rustic, when you wash them and block them, they can actually be so nice. And that is very soft. There's lots of colours. We've got some opal down there. And look at this pillow. That's such a nice pillow. We've got this one's really soft actually. It's like rustic and soft, which is nice. So it's a 4-ply, just pure wool. And then there's an Aran, which is nice. Oh, that's actually really nice. Make myself a winter vesty out of this. And there's lots of little bits, little knickknacks. So little tags, little chibi pouch for your stitch markers. Look at that. Small human will not wear my creations, but when I say vesty, that's what I'm talking about. I would absolutely 100% be rocking this. What a teacher vibe. We're back here with the beautiful patterns. I have shown you this lady before. I think it was this one that I liked and this one, which are gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh no, it was this because it's blue and orange. We saw this one last time. But yeah, so check out this lady's patterns. They are beautiful. And look at that yarn. That is gorgeous. Right, I've seen this on Instagram, I've commented, it is beautiful. We are at the Curious Knitter, and I saw this and I thought, actually that would very, very well, like, I can't even look at my words out, that would match other half's scarf stuff very well if I'm going to do it checkerboard. So I really, really like this. This one's the 4-ply, the Superwash Merino, and then there's also a DK. Now the 2 yarns that I already have are kind of like on the thinner side, so I'm thinking that I might grab one of those, and even if it doesn't match, it's totally fine because look, I can be making autumn flowers out of this, so I'm going to get one of these. But can I just point out that this is absolutely stunning as well. It's like pastel, orange and blue, and there's only one skein of it, but we're going to get one of these because that was, I know I said mini skeins today, but like honestly, like I saw it on Instagram and I was like, I need it. There's also a few other things. I've got some of this lovely boucle here, if it would help if I was actually looking at it with the camera. There are mini skeins. So you can think about those, there's mini skeins here as well. Should I get this today or should I get that? I think I'll get this one. But we could think about mini skeins, but there's so much here. It's so pretty. Look at these. So pretty. I'm going to vlog these little fairies. Look at this. It's like me as a fairy. They're so cute. I mean, it's felt. It's not bad. I'll stroke it very gently. But look, we're in the middle of creating something here. There's some mini skeins. Little embroidery threads. That's actually so. Imagine making a flower with that. I don't think it's enough for the little flowers I was planning. We have seen all of these before. These are beautiful. If you want to make them, there be kits here. It would help if my camera was pointing the right way. Right, I think we're going to go down this way. So we've got lamb and mule wool. We have seen them. I think it was the last vlog that we went round a show. And it does feel nice. It was very busy last time, so we couldn't get in. But yeah, look at these beautiful colours. Very autumny. Yeah, I mean, you should be starting your autumn projects now. But this is lovely. So a soft wool spun, pure fluffy Shetland wool. Yeah, it's nice. That'll probably block lovely as well. We're at a knit. Okay, look at all these beautiful things. We've looked at these before. I think we saw them at Buxton. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Superwash merino and nylon. Look at that colour. Wow. That's a bit of me. That looks like my mermaid cardigan. We've also got these beautiful colours. This looks bougie. Oh yeah, silk. Look at that. It's given peacock. Gorgeous. And then there's fluff. Look at all this lovely fluff. Oh, you could run the fluff with things. £20 for fluff. 64 mohair and 36% silk. There's all these, oh, look at this. I could just drink it. It's like wine. I'm not seeing, this is a 4-ply yarn with yak, by the way. I'm not seeing very many blues and oranges. Have I started a trend and everyone's bought it now? Oh, now that's nice. 4-ply yarn suitable for socks. I would make flowers. There is some blue here. There's some Nan's dim plates blue. But there's no blue and orange together, unless I'm just being blind. No, there isn't. There's loads of lovely colours here. £19 for those. That's nice. What's this? DK Superwash Merino. That's a bit of fun. Look at this. It's got green inside it as well. Oh, now this. You could absolutely drink that 100% trumpet bray. That's good. And then look at these shawls. Shall we see if there's a pattern for this shawl? Oh, there is. Hansel Hap, made with 3 skeins of 4-ply yarn and some mini skeins, pattern on Ravelry. That's lovely. Right, we know this lady's creations are wonderful. This is just a bit of me because it makes that shawl, which I'm going to start. I have the pattern on my desk. I'm going to start it. But yeah, check out this lady's crochet patterns. Like, look at this. This is awesome. She's got a whole array of patterns. And there's a QR code if you need the QR code. And look at the sparkles. That's so very yarn unique-y, that one. That's lovely. I've bought from these guys before. This lurex from £3 a cone. That is catching my eye. And look at this. It's like giving tropical vibes. Those are really nice. There's actually like an orangey one. I keep meaning to buy from them and I keep forgetting, but I do have something really similar to this pink one. But I mean, it's literally from £3 a cone. If you have a look inside, it tells you. So this one's actually £4.20. They've got like pinks and purples and stuff. And tell you what, we'll go around and have a look at the whole stall. But there's like all different types of cones. There's like some cotton cones. There's like loads of different cones. We've got some just pure lurex here, but it's like a clear lurex. And there's like this. Look at this. It just reminds me of my nana's sewing machine from when I was little. Oh, that's a bit of fun. But yeah, so then there's these little cones for £1. And then there's loads. Loads in here. Oh, what's this? Silk and seaweed. That is actually really soft. It's £31.50. That's just like a sheep on a cone, that one. But there's some mohair, there's hemp, there's cottons here, there's everything. We've got merino on here, and then there's just loads and loads of different types. So if you need cones or you need like plenty, then you can get them here. There's some of the James C. Brett marble chunky in here as well. And then there's some fibre, so there's like some silk wadding caps and everything in there, which is pretty reasonably priced. Anyway, let's move on. The Geode shawl is here. We can tick it off the bingo list. We have the Geode shawl. We're just going to go over here first because, come on you. It's normally absolutely heaving in British alpaca, but it's not, so we can have a proper pillage. Look at this. They're like after birds. That's really nice. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. There's this one here. Orange. We love orange. We'll have a proper look. So there's some patterns. So if you like want to make something for your small humans, some patterns here. Alpaca love for children. There's a cone. You can sign up to. Oh, that's actually really soft. Wow. They've got tons of patterns here. And then you can like have a look at them. I think I've seen like touch this one before. That is really soft. Gorgeous. Sweet twisted rib scarf. You know what, that doesn't look too difficult. That's pretty much what my scarf looks like when I'm knitting it. But yeah, there's loads. And they've actually got some of these. I want to stroke it. Do you want to stroke one of these? Isn't it soft? Yeah. These are so cute. £40. I feel like I want one for in my classroom, but it would just get stroked and then spoiled. Oh, a beaded shawl. That's beautiful. Look at that. Wow. What's this? Erin. That's lovely. It's all beaded. I wonder how you get your beads on there. With knitting, honestly, it's stitchcraft. Stitchcraft to me. Anyway, we're going to make our way down past Angela Gardner because we're going to visit the Geode shawl. I'm still looking for minis. We can have a look at minis. Right, so the Geode shawl. We love the Geode shawl. You can buy the kit. If you bump into her, it shows you can see the kit. Got some bags. Look at these buttons. Wow. That is like 90s Chanel-tastic. I love it. Oh, look at these. Wow. Oh, that is just like, I have no idea how to make this. But apparently, so the Windrow collection, hat, gloves and scarf. Oh, there's a scarf. Wow. Look at that hat. That's really pretty. Oh, look at it in red. Oh my God, if I could make it in orange and blue, that'd be fabulous. Anyway, let's have a look at some of these beautiful colours. I've got some merino in a lovely cabaret wine kind of colour. We've got the lace and all the alpaca clouds. That is so soft, it's beautiful. We've got some little bunches down here. So 4-ply British wool. That's lovely. There's some little kit bags down here as well. There's some more shawls. So if you like any of these shawls that you can see, like you just fancy, I don't know, casting on a different project, here's some inspo. That is a very nice colour. That kind of, like, this scarf kind of reminds me of my university lecturer. She was always like wearing a scarf like this. Anyway, right, lace weight. So I've got some mulberry silk. My God, that feels amazing. That's so nice. Got some angel lace here, which is just gorgeous. Oh, look at these. Don't tell me they don't look good together. BFL Decadence. This is like a Decadence base, which is just, it's like Blueface Leicester and silk, and it's really silky. Do you want to have a feel of this little man? Do you want to tell me how silky it is?
It's silky.
Very silky.
What's that mean?
It keeps it together when it's being dyed. The little rope there. But then we've got some Suri silk lace, which is lovely.
It's only 20% silk.
It's only 20% silk, yeah, but it's very silky.
Yeah.
Anyway, more shawls. Primavera, angel lace, and then lots of patterns. Look, there's that. You see the twisty scarf and hat there, so you can get that pattern here. And then we've got some little mini Skein kits, which are just beautiful. Love those. Ooh, now that, I don't know if it's brown. Is it blue? Is it green? I don't know. It's really interesting though. So we thought that was just the room where all the wool was, like all the show and everything. And we're like, all right, it's just sheep in here. But no, we've got Emily Folds here. We'll come back to Emily Folds because I've just spotted the most gorgeous orange and blue shawl up there. But the sheep are in here, so I've been nagged to come and see the sheep. But oh my word, this show is actually really, really big. And I did not realise how big it was. And I've only given myself, I've only got 90 minutes to get around the rest of it because we have my watch is locked again, but we actually have somewhere to be at 1 o'clock today. I need to come back to Cotton Pod. I need a new hoop, but we're looking for the sheep. You looking for the sheep? Can you find the sheep? Where's the sheep? Is there any sheep in here? Oh, I can see a sheep. Look behind you. Is that a baby? A little baby? You can just put your hand in. You want to stroke the sheep? Greasy? Do you want to go around and stroke the baby?
Yeah.
Yeah. We found the little sheep. She's very tired. Apparently she was stroked all day yesterday. But we've got yarn here, so we'll have a look. So are these all from...
They're from the Gotlands, yes. So it's all 100% Gotland.
So you can see the sheepies. I'm not putting a small human in, but from these sheep's Gotlands you can get all of this, which is actually pretty soft. It's got a rustic feel, but it's actually very soft.
It looks like it should have a scratch coat, but it really doesn't.
Like when it's washed and blocked, it's not...
Oh no, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh,
It
nice.
changes its lanolin, a lot of wools will dry out.
Yeah.
The stuff remains.
It's nice, the
Nice and
colours. Colours are lovely. It's like peacock. It's very soft. I could just lie on there. And then look at this. That's nice. Right, okay, small human is happy for the moment. So we can come back into this room and we'll have a look. Right, so we've got addict spin dye. We love a bit of addict spin dye. Look at these. Some little balls there. They're gorgeous. Oh my God. Marshmallows. Some knitting needles. Oh, there's teensy skeins. Little teensy ones there. £2 each, mulberry silk. Oh, now these are nice, but what I'm looking for is like variegated teensy skeins. So yes, these are beautiful, and they're £2 each. Now that's a bit nice. So I want like variegated teensy skeins, but just single ones, because I don't want to buy a pack. I want to like pick all of my skeins out, but these are nice. So these are, Victorian Gothic, superwash merino yak silk. Lovely there, so that's the yak silk there. Then we've got silk merino. Look at these. I think we have seen these before. Those are really soft. There are some small skeins down here. Some neon ones. They would make really interesting flowers. I did make a flower out of the zebra stuff as well yesterday. I'll have to show you it when we get in the craft room. But there are some teensy skeins here. Oh, that pink one's a bit nice. There's some even teensier skeins in a little set there. Ooh, now check that out. That is a bit gorgeous. Neon peacock, £20. We've got some more of the zebra dyed up here. And then we've got some beautiful ones here. I actually bought one, well, not similar. I've bought a white and red one online. I'm going to show you when it arrives, but not from here. but I'm excited for it. We've got some teeny ones down here, and then if I turn around, we've got a few patterns on the go. It's starting to get a bit busy, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into the table, but that's nice. We've got some superwash merino yak and nylon. That's lovely. Anyway, right, there's some carpets there, but I don't think you're here for carpets. But in case you want carpets, Walls of Cumbria, Carpets Limited. We're going to go up there, and then we're going to go back into that room. But I can see Skein Queen, so we'll go and have a dig. Oh, emotional support chickens. We've seen these before. Lucy Locketland. And then there's some little pet... What are these? Pet commissions. Oh, those are sweet. It's dog commissions. Oh, so if you want a little pottery dog or a chicken, there are chickens here, you can get a commission. Those are sweet. I'm going to take one of these because I could totally get one of these of Sneaky. That would be so cool. There are teensy skeins. Oh, emotional support chicken. They have names. I forgot the names, but you can crochet or knit them. We're at Skein Queen. I wanted to come and have a look. Look at this. Oh my God. That is just bouge. Glitter bomb. That's like indulgence. That's like the Harrods of yarn right there. That is just gorgeous. I love that. And it's so like crisp and clean, and it goes really well with those ones. I really like that one. I wonder if there's a mini of this. I'm absolutely getting one. Let's have a look. That was the lustrous lace, by the way. That was 50% non-superwash and then silk, so that's why it's bougie. All these different beautiful colours. Got some patterns. That's interesting. Wish I could do that. We've got some beautiful colours here. So this one is superwash merino and silk, but just a little bit less silk. Still very soft. Some more beautiful colours all down there. Look at this one here. This isn't the same thing. This one is superwash merino and nylon. So this is like your generic sock makeup. Look at that. That's just wonderful. We've got some sock kits. And then look over here. Minis. Oh yeah. Right. Oh, this is what I wanted. I thought for a second that it was £23 for a mini. It isn't. I'll get a price because I think I might get a couple of these minis because look at this one. This is exactly the kind of stuff I've been after. So just you drink it in for a second and I'm going to decide which ones I want. Might get Small Human to help me, but then again he probably will choose green or blue. But there's some more lustrous ones there. Oh, that's so nice. So beautiful. Love it. Right, mini Skein acquired. Right, we've got Rosie's Moments. I wonder if there's any sparkly minis. We'll have a look. Right, we've got classic Carder, and we've got knitting for fun. I've shown you knitting for fun before. Basically, any needles that you want. Oh, we've got some in here as well. Who's this? We'll have a look around here. Oh, there's patterns. Look at these. That's gorgeous. This to me is just witchcraft. I have no idea how this is done, but apparently there are patterns here. Let me see. Is there a pattern for this? I think it's the Margarita pattern and kit. I think it's up there. Aha, it's this one. Yeah, so if you like that jumper, that's that one. There's also there's just loads of stuff here. It's gorgeous. Hot butter yarns. Is it that one? Very similar. Very gorgeous. Look at that. It's like a little hot water bottle carrier. And there's loads of hats. Oh, I'd love to, honestly, I need to knuckle down and get into knitting because this is my kind of jazz here. Anyway, let's have a look. There's loads of other little kits. Oh, there's some little colourful mice. That's well cute. If you want to make a little... Oh my God, don't fall down, please. If you want to make little dresses for your bunnies, there you go. And then there's loads more here. We've got teensy skeins. Look at that, isn't that just beautiful? I did buy a tencel from this lovely lady the other day. That's very gothic. I think I might do a gothic version of what I'm doing right now, but I'm not going to buy it for today because obviously I'm going to see Penny Stitchcraft again. So I don't think I'm going to get little skeins. However, I know that she's got these, and if I want gothicness, I can come to her for my gothicness. You can also go to Floof, but I can't remember if Floof does mini skeins. But look at these. They're so gorgeous. All these sock patterns. So if you do want some patterns though, she does have little patterns here. And there's like Spirit of Christmas be coming, people. 5 months. That means not even 5 months to make your stuff. Then we've got some mini Skein packets here. Some little, oh, that's nice. Show special, that's lovely. And then we've got all the usual beautifulness. Look at this tencel. Wow, it's like goth tencel, like Halloween-y goth tencel. Love that. Right, anyway, we're going to have to love Penny Stitchcraft and leave because we've got to fly around that whole area where the sheep are right now. I think when I win the lottery, I will get a carding machine. So if you're into your carding, if you've got loads of fibres and stuff, you've got all different sizes that you can get. I probably will break them, so I'm not going to touch them. But if you don't get a carder, you can get one of these and you can just be like brushing it. But yeah, if you want to like spin your own yarn, this is the kind of kit that you need. Right, we need to make a brief visit to Rosie's Moments. So we've got all these beautiful sock patterns that are ready to go. These are gorgeous. We've got the thing where you can make 19 different things with one skein. I can't remember how much it was. At £19 there is. Mystery project bag plus little gifts. Then all these beautiful colours. Look at this. I can't spot any mini skeins, but this is beautiful here. That's gorgeous. Like you can see the sparkles in there. Oh, that's proper Nan's dinner plates. Lovely. There's more sockies. It's lovely. These are gorgeous. That one, it's like on fire. And then we've got the little sheepy bags. And then look at these, some patterns here. So if you're after patterns for shawls, you can check out Rosie's Moments for patterns. That's nice as well. It's unusual. Sparkly. And some little bags. There is Emily Cross Ceramics. So if you would like yourself a bougie dragon bowl, it actually says please touch. I'm not going to let a small human touch anything. I don't have that amount of money. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful cups. And then like little pin dishes. Then are magnetic as well, which are lovely. We've got Hooked by Design. So look at this, isn't that really sweet? If you want to make yourself like a little bee picture, you can do that. There's a sheepy. There's workshops as well. So if you want to decorate your house with all the pretty things, you can come here. So yarn hooking, so rug hooking, etc. And then there's some tools. And then there's little kits if you want a little kit. Right, let's have a look at Emily Folds now, because I've spotted this shawl. You have to zoom straight in on the shawl. Look at that. Oh, it's got beads. Oh my God, that's so pretty. We have to know what this is. Beachcomber by Boo Knits. Did I not have a look at this last time? I don't know. At least I'm consistent if I did. That is gorgeous. You can actually, if you want to make it, you don't have to make it in orange and blue. You know, you could make it in other colours. I don't know why you would, because that looks gorgeous. But you can make it in different colours that are in the kit. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, I need a mini skein with this immediately. I need to see what the flowers would look like. Oh, now that's nice. Oh, now that feels, it's non-superwash merino. It's like sturdy and soft. I can't explain. And there are some books here. I can't see mini skeins. There are lots of patterns with things inside. Oh, that looks a bit nice. Oh, that's really soft. What are you? Mulberry silk. Lovely. Got some exquisite yarn. I don't think these are actually for sale. I think these are just to show you different yarns. Oh, that's nice. Very pridey. Wow, look at that stitch. What a nice stitch. That's it, the Calderbank shawl kit. Oh, if you like this, buy the kit. We've got loads more yarns here. Oh, some chunky. I spotted this. It was like hidden in the corner. That's nice. Adrophil Pascal. That's very nice. Oh, what's this? This is interesting. Linen. Oh, hang on. No, I don't like it. It looks pretty. It doesn't feel pretty. We've had a look at the gorgeous things. I know Joe's Toes is gorgeous for some of you, but I really don't want to touch it, okay? Right, we've got Eliza Conway. So, always interesting when you come to Eliza Conway. So there's balls of pure wool for 50 pence. Probably blocks nice. Bit scratchy, bit rustic. These are interesting. Oh, like beads if you want to make something. Oh my God, is that a little brooch? That is so cute. £5.50 little brooch. We've got just like lots of like interesting things. This is like an ancient sampler embroidery thing. We've got these little ancient coat hangers there as well. We've also got some massive cones with wool on, and we've got some huge knit needles. I haven't seen the ones that usually look like weapons. Usually there's ones that look like weapons. And oh, what's this? A giant skein of pure wool from Yorkshire, £30. That indeed is a giant skein. It would like taking a sheep home. Now these are interesting. Are these knitted? Oh wow. Oh, why can't I need to make one for myself. Gorgeous. Designer hand knits. Oh, I don't know if you just buy these or if you make them yourself. Let's have a look. Oh, the yarn and pattern. Right, I'm not going to peep in the bag because we know I can get in trouble for peeping in bags, but patterns, yeah, £10 to make these patterns, all different colours. Oh, look at that one. That's really sweet. But yeah, all these blankets here, these gorgeous, gorgeous blankets, you can make them in like plain or you can make them in gorgeous colours, especially for babies. Those are well nice. So if you wanted to make one of these blankets, well, that's £49. So I'm guessing that's kind of the price point. There's a price list right here. So yeah, loads and loads of different blankets. These are gorgeous. There's also pillows if you want to make a pillow. These are interesting. So we've got some yarn that's dyed like bluebells. Oh, these are nice as well. Bluey orange. It kind of matches my nails. I like it. Oh, these only £4?
£4 for the £4.50 for the dyed.
Oh, wow. Right, haha, purchase acquired. You will see this in the haul. I was just looking at this as well. How gorgeous is that? It's like sunset. It's like an ombre yarn. That's gorgeous. Barnfold sunset. Those are lovely. Anyway, you're going to see what I've bought. But these are all hand dyed. I've got some care instructions. And then you can weave these, obviously. You can weave. Right, we're going to head over to Emstead Leicester Long Wool. I've not been in here for a while. It's always dead busy. Look at these. Oh, the yarn art flowers alpaca. One of my absolute 100% faves. £12.50. Made one for mother-in-law. It's so freaking soft. I think it was actually that exact one that I made mother-in-law a shawl with. So gorgeous. Oh, I had no idea that I could have got some orange, good old-fashioned DK. Now, normally I wear my pink cardigan, but it's boiling today. And it's made with this. People ask me, what's it made from? I'll say good old-fashioned DK, and they think I'm just saying, oh, it's good old-fashioned, but it's literally the brand. So if you want to make a cardi like mine, this is what I use. And this orange is gorgeous. Lovely stuff. I think I pay about, I get it from Magic Loop, and she sells it for quite cheap. It's like £15 for 10 balls. This is £2 a ball here, which, you know, it's still good value because it's an excellent yarn. I absolutely adore this. Well, one of my staples in my wardrobe because I've now got nearly four cardigans with this. Anyway, we've got some squishy fleecy tops here. If you want to buy them, they are £20 per sheepy, I guess. But there's all sorts in here. There's always a lot of different things that you can get in this shop, and I absolutely love it. We've got some donuts, some Karen Simply Soft donuts, and then this shawl. That's gorgeous. What yarn is that? Is that those? Oh, it's Flowers Moonlight. That's lovely. I think I've got one of these, but it's in red and black. That's nice as well. Oh, that one. How much are these? 11 per ball?
11.
Yeah, I shouldn't. My mission is mini skeins today. So I shouldn't. Oh, that's gorgeous.
They're 100% acrylic.
100% acrylic. Hang on, I recognise the band. Oh yeah, it's Nitco, isn't it? Yeah, yes. Elegant. Yeah. That's lovely. That's actually really nice. It's kind of almost like Signet. What do you call it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, an orange and blue hat. That is amazing. Oh my god! If you want to make an orange and blue hat for me, for you, you can get this elegant DK. How much is this per ball?
They're £5 a ball, or show offer is 3 for £12.50.
All right, 3 for £12.50 on those. Those are gorgeous. I love those. I've got too much in my craft room. I'm on a mini skein only buying today. Fire and fibre. Should we go and visit the little sheep? Going to visit the little sheep. Oh, I have one of these little sheep that lives in my craft room behind me. Gorgeous. There's loads of little sheep. They're well cute. £3 for those. We've also got, these are cute. Are they for getting married? We're going to talk about the wedding shortly. Anyway, we've got some acrylic DK here, and there's just lots of bits and bobs, but it's getting a bit busy, and I don't want to film people. Look at this. This is like a proper sheepy place. There's bunnies. Do you want to go and see the bunny, little man? Look, there's bunnies. We've got National Angora Club. Look at this. This is all made from bunny rabbits. Oh my god. Look at this little bunny, so cute. Oh, a little bunny. There. So don't worry, the bunnies don't live here. The bunnies are just visiting. Oh, he's having his breakfast. The small human is currently occupied with the bunnies. But yeah, if you like to work with bunny yarn, or you have a carding machine, or you're going to spin your own type of yarn, you can add in some bunnies. I'm just going to get over and have a look at So £12 per 50 gram ball, and it's beautifully soft. I have shown it a few times. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. I'm sure last time we saw it, like 75. I don't know if it's the same one. I remember it being pinker. Maybe it's different. That's gorgeous. If you want to look and feel like a bunny, there you go. Right, if you're into felting, we've got Jen Taylor Crafts and Fibres, but we're starting to run out of time. So I'm going to just kind of sweep past a couple. Who have I not seen? There's a few that I've not seen. I'm looking for mini skeins. Okay, right, we've got some yarn here. Hi, you alright? Oh, this Stegosaurus jumper, part of the bingo card. Oh, right, so Wildfield fibre, we love Wildfield fibre. We see them quite often. Let's just drink in all the wonderfulness. There is also tencel. We know the hot pink tencel. It's gorgeous. Looking for minis. I'm going to go and hunt at the mini skeins. Mini skeins. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's nice. They've got loads of little mini skeins there as well in bunches. They're like earthy tones, but then there's some of these, like nice bright colour tones. Stega jumper. We've got like some, oh, what's this? That's very crisp. The colours are very crisp. Merino 4-ply. Very crisp colours, like very socky. We also have some of this absolutely stunning blue face Leicester, which is really soft. Look at that, look at the colours, wow. Imagine if that was sparkly as well. That'd be so good. There's some knitting socks patterns as well, if you want sock patterns. We've got the Lonely Skeins, we've got some tencel. There's a sail. Look at that, oh my god, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Is there any minis? I don't think there's any minis. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that, it's like a sunset. What's its name? Dusk. Yeah, it's like a sunset, that's what I said. Oh, what are these? What are they? Mystery Skeins, £15. Do I dare? I really want to peep in, but I'm not going to. Mystery Skeins. Oh, I don't know. I'm tempted, but I don't know if I should. Oh, how could I have missed this? It's like Nan's dinner plate in a granny square. That is gorgeous. Is there a pattern for this?
It's called Allegria by Mark Bloomfeld.
Allegria by Mark
Bloomfeld.
Bloomfeld. Sorry, my hearing's bad. Gorgeous. Allegria by Mark Bloomfeld. I love that.
It's
Imagine
a
that.
cushion cover.
Cushion
Just
cover.
use it as a panel.
Yeah, I would put loads together as blanket. That'd be so nice. And it's tencel.
Yes.
Yeah, this is with tencel. Look how silky and beautiful it is. I love that. Oh, you know what? I'm tempted. If I made loads of those together, a cardigan, a bougie tencel cardigan. We're at Nemorio. This is, I think, I wasn't able to get in here when we were at another show. This is hemp. It's not too offensive. Hemp's not my favourite, but it's okay. This is a bit this is linen, of course. It feels a little bit scratchy. We have got mini skeins of mostly linen. There is some cotton. Yeah, it's cottony. That's not my favourite. Doesn't feel like my pizza bag. Doesn't feel dead soft. But these, that's a bit interesting. What are you? You're linen and viscose. Quite shiny. I like that. It's nice. Oh, orange and blue. Fan already, definitely. Oh, now that linen, that feels really soft, but I think it's because it's really thin. Anyway, that was interesting. We've got Trava grass and wool dyed with plants. Oh, we love a bit of natural. Oh my god, that is really, what on earth? That is so soft. I can't read it. It is baby alpaca silk and cashmere, of course. It's soft. The Bruges, these are mini skeins, but they're not the contrast that I want in a skein. But I think it's £6 each. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's nice. It's gorgeous. Lots of little mini skeins here. Non-superwash. That's lovely. Merino and silk. Oh, it's dead bougie in here. I like it. Oh, now that's really nice. That jumper. That's nice. Lots of beautiful things on here. What's this? Super mohair mulberry silk. What a nice colour. Dyed with plants. Oh, £18. I like that. There's also some patterns for these little teddies as well, if you like the little teddies. Anyway, right, we are currently at the craft firm. Look at this. Oh my god, it's so soft. Chunky alpaca yarn grown in Peru. That's nice. Got some little gagey majigs down here. I ain't got time for making gauges. Look at these little cushions. That's really soft. The threshing barn. We've got all these different colours. We've got some DK here. Oh my god, that is so soft. It's like naked alpaca. Oh, how much is that? There's probably a price list somewhere. I'll have to find the price list. But that is really soft. You could dye that yourself. I mean, I probably wouldn't risk it because, I'm an amateur, but you never know. That's pretty. Nice colours here. I got some colours from Colourcraft the other day. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, what on earth? Do you want to feel the sheep? That is so cool. I love that. We're wearing his coat, many different colours, hand dyed, all using this, I think. So if you like these colours, then you can buy them from here. There's also stencils, so I don't know, if you had like a sock blank, you want to put a stencil on it, you could do. But yeah, all the dyes here. I've not tried mine yet, but I will. Don't worry, you'll see it. We're at Cotton Pod. We saw this last time. This is beautiful. I actually needed to buy something, one of these hoops, a 30 centimetre hoop. But we have seen Cotton Pod. I have shown you it. I did link it in my last video. I'll have to link it in this one because I'm going to buy a hoop. But I'm not planning on doing this. No. This is the point of the mini skeins. So you will see when I'm up to shortly. Adelaide and Walker, we have shown them before. This is where I got my rose fibre. So they do have all the beautiful fibres behind. I'm not sure who this is, but the wall tapestries be given. Yeah, gorgeous. Like, check out Adelaide and Walker for beautiful fibres. Oh, what's this? We've got like lots of art going on. We've got some cones, so Laura's loom, so lots of these cones of British wool. Those are nice. I'm not going to dive too deep in because we just don't have time. Oh, now this is where we saw yarn, which was pretty cheap. Look, merino wool, £5 per skein. Now, I did buy some undyed yarn before, so I don't need to get some today, but definitely check these guys out. It's Riverside. They have all of these beautiful ones as well. Small human would like to jump in here. I know the feeling. But we've also got some undyed fatter ones. Like, look at this. That's gorgeous, imagine. We've got these here. Yeah, so lots of undyed yarns, fabulous, but I don't need any today. Right, velvet sixpence, we're just gonna stop by for a quick squish because we do see them quite a lot and all the fibres are just beautiful, beautiful. And this is just for when you wanna spin it into something, but lots and lots of different fibres. And we've got some merino silk yak here, which looks absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love it, it's fabulous. Right, we need mini skeins, we must press on. I can smell it. Where is it? Oh my God, we found the sock. Oh yeah, we've got the Geode shawl, we've got the sock, we've got everything. We always visit the sock. She hasn't spotted me yet. She'll probably be like, oh, there you are. Anyway, look at these beautiful, beautiful yarns here. Do you know how much effort it takes to dye one of these? It is ridiculous, the effort. Anyway, oh, love the sock. Hello sock, see you next time. We've got some more beautiful yarns. I'm going to say a quick hello. We don't have the contrasting mini skeins, but these are beautiful, beautiful mini skeins. Love those. But, oh, some Arbon socks. We'll go over there in a second. I'm going to say hello and we're going to just appreciate them all. Hi, I've seen it. I've seen it. It's in the vlog. The Geode shawl, the sock. I just need the big girl pants. Look at this merino. Falklands merino. It's very soft. It's beautiful. That's actually quite a nice shawl. Anyway, Cumbrian Wool special show price, £6 for these. Oh, hang on a second. Wool tops. Right, wool tops. We got some of this at the last show and it is extremely inexpensive. So I have got this to dye up myself. So absolutely 100%. If you want to dye your own yarn, like I haven't dyed on it just yet, but for the price, really good. Love wool tops. I think we're coming towards the last one. This is where, I think this is a quiet area away from everything. There's Tyne and Floyd. We're going to go and have a squish. Right, we've got all these beautiful, beautiful braids here. And look at this. Oh, we've got sheepies, just sheepies in there. I'm not actually finding many mini skeins in places. I mean, these kind of look almost mini-ish, but they're not. These are full-on skeins. What are you? You are beautiful. Lace and silk. Yep, thought it was. I don't want to pull it. Oh my God, I'm going to destroy it. This is really nice. This looks like it's got silk in it too. Let's just have a look. It's like a painting, this. Oh, it's merino and tencel. Oh, that is nice. I thought it looked silky. Anyway, Northeast Wool Show probably can go to this now. I'm going to explain about this more in the craft room. But we have some sparkles. Look at these. Wow. Beautiful. Extra fine merino and silk with sparkle. Wow, I don't think I've ever come across silk with stellina in it. I need to do some research. These are lovely. Anyway, oh, look at this. Oh, that is such a beautiful colour. £16. Superwash merino and bamboo. That's actually really nice. And look, it just looks so beautiful. I can hear a sheep in the background. I think that little lamb's found our voice. Anyway, we're gonna. We've had a lovely look here, so we are gonna just kind of finish up down here. We are at under the olive tree. She is very busy. Under the Olive Tree makes absolutely stunning yarns. I wonder if I can get in. I don't think I can. It's actually so busy. Right, managed to get in a teensy bit. Look at this. We love Under the Olive Tree. This is merino and silk, and that is just gorgeous. Honestly, every time I see this lady stand, it seems like she gets better. And I don't know how that's possible because she was amazing anyway, but everything just looks amazing. Look at this colour here. Wow, that is gorgeous. I think it's for a shawl. Yeah. Aegean water shawl kit. That, honestly, look at that colour. I think the camera's actually picking it up as truly beautiful as it is. That is so nice. Let's put some orange in there as well. Trust me to say that. Oh look, orange and blue shawl. Lovely. I need to get into I want to get into the sparkles and show you guys the sparkles. Haha, I've come here. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It's like a sunset. Fiesta Beach, that is. Oh, that's lovely. And then this one, honestly, the colourways are just absolutely stunning. That is a bit of me. I mean, you guys already know, I already have this one. This one is Spanish Sunset, so I bought 2 skeins of this, and yes, I haven't used it yet, like, don't come at me, but I needed it, I needed it badly. It is just so beautiful. Anyway, oh now look at this. Oh, that. I need this in a mini Skein, damn it. Anyway, there's a lot of different colours here that I don't think I've seen before, like this. Look at that. It's like such like in vogue colour. It is Starry Night. It's kind of like, you know when people are having like Nan's dinner plates with lemons? That's what that's given. It's bloody beautiful. Anyway, right, before I buy something else, I'm going to get myself out of here. It's kind of like, you know when people are having like Nan's dinner plates with lemons? That's what that's given. It's bloody beautiful. Anyway, right, before I buy something else, I'm going to get myself out of here. Mammy and Florrie, let's get in. Oh, if there's teensy Skeins, I will be overjoyed. Look at these. They always have such a beautiful colour thing going on. Look at this. Oh, where's my teensy Skeins that look like this? Look at the boucle. Isn't the boucle just absolutely bloody stunning? Love it. We've got... Oh, now this is interesting. Oh, is it slubby? Yeah, it's slub. So if you don't know, slub is kind of when things are deliberately made to like have these... You can probably hear the sheep. It's deliberately made to have like these thicker bits and then thinner bits. So yeah, slub is kind of like these little extra bits in there, and there's like a fatter one here that's really nice. Oh, that feels dead proper nice. It is super fine alpaca and merino, but it's like a jumbo slub. That's really nice. I don't think I've seen that base here before. Gorgeous. Nan's dinner plate. Oh, look at this. This is so beautiful. This is Suri alpaca and cotton. Shut the front door. That is cotton. Oh, have a day off. These are gorgeous as well. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, I need to find this yarn. Oh my god, look at this. Wow. That. Oh my god, do I need it? Meet me in the Virgin Islands. Oh yes, especially if you bring this wool. Wow. That. I need this in a mini Skein. My god. Is there only one? I think there's only one. You get that sheep be going crazy behind me. Let's go and have a look at the fluffs. There are some beautiful, beautiful fluffs here. This is Swizzle's Factory. It's kid mohair, wool and nylon. That is just, oh, it's like love hearts. Ooh, talk about aesthetics. Paris. That's really nice. Oh, look at that. That orangey, corally colour is just absolutely stunning. Wow. Oh, orange and blue. Orange and blue fluff, what? 100% alpaca. Oh, it's beautiful. There are some teensy Skeins there, but there's none like, because honestly, what I want is like teensy Skeins that kind of have this vibe. I want this. I need this. Most chilled sheep. Right, we've got to just have a quick look at Shetland Sheep Society, and then there's actually like fleeces. Do you want to have a look at some fleeces? If you would like to purchase a sheep without the sheep, you can get a fleece. Ideal for veggie sheepskins. When sheepies get sprayed, I wonder if this comes out. I've always wondered. I think I'll ask an expert while I'm here. We have got 20 minutes before we have to leave. Okay, I think I've actually done really well to get around the whole show with that other half ushering me along. And apologies for those who are trying to have a conversation. You know how much I adore having conversations, but there just wasn't time today. But yeah, like these are relatively inexpensive. Like if you want to like wash and card and spin your own yarn, like probably like an expert would need to do this. But hey, you've got to learn somewhere. So I'm going to go and ask about the sheepy paint. Look at these little gifts. These are beautiful. Anyway, this is Ryland sheep. These look like bird feeders. And then you can get some raw fleece for a couple of pounds. But honestly, I'm very far away from ever trying to manufacture my own yarn. But it's really interesting, and it's good to show you guys. If you are into all of this, then this is one of the places where you can get it. There's also like a ton of fleece that you can buy here. It's kind of like, I don't know, there's like, this one says £5, there's one that says £20, there's a few different prices, but like if this is what you want, like this is a really good show to come to for all of like this kind of fleece. Oh, and I did ask the question, does the paint come out? Some people said yes it does, some people said no it doesn't. Apparently it's manufactured to wash out, but it can leave a mark, but if you're just dyeing it up anyway, then it should be alright. I think we have pretty much seen everything. Unfortunately, I didn't get around all the stalls because as the quiet hour finished, it did get a lot more busy. You know, I was trying to be quiet during quiet hour. There was people louder than me. Anyway, one little final sweep for any pretty skeins, and then I think we're going to head off. Just pop back in, and I know I did see these before. We are currently at Addict Spin Dye, and I'm just thinking, did I miss a trick? Should I get one of these? Is this kind of what I'm after? Because technically these are like mini skeins. Tell you what, let's get one of these because this is probably what I need. Yeah, we've pretty much. Oh, I'm spotting more things right now. I'm done. We need to go. Should we just have a look at these? Oh my word! Snap a selfie. I could take a selfie with this. They'd probably put me to shame. Look at this beautiful little flower. We've got another cow, £250. I don't think these are real, by the way. Look at the. Oh, there's a little bee. Oh my god, there's a little spider. Oh my god, make your own spider. Isn't the spider so pretty? Teensy cows. How much are the spider kits?
£20.
£20. So £20 and you can make your own spider.
Three. There's enough in there to make 3.
Oh, you can make 3 spiders. Oh, nice. Yeah, lovely. These are cool. Can you actually make these? Is the kits to make these?
No, the kits are to make these.
Oh, you can make the tiny ones.
Hetties, yeah.
Yeah, those are well cute. There's little sheepies as well. There's a mermaid. Oh wow, never thought I'd see a mermaid at a wool show. She's well cute. But I'm going to film this at an angle where you can't see no knockers. Okay, so this is a bit of something. I love this. There, look, it turns around. I'm trying not to get anything in there to make me get demonetized. Okay, there is beautiful cakes and coffee. It's really busy, so I can't film it. So we're going to go and get a Greg's. I think we've pretty much covered everything. I think I said that. But yeah, we're going to get going. So I'm just going to thank the organisers, and then we're going to get going, and I'm going to see you in the craft room. And we are back in the craft room, and I've got a few little bits to show you. So the first one that I got was this absolute beauty from Tamara at The Curious Knitter. It is just, look at it. Isn't it just a bit gorgeous? It's like greens and reds, and this colourway is Stockport, so it's just usual sock makeup. It's superwash merino with nylon. It's 425 metres, and I think that she might have had one left, I'm not sure, but she did have it in a DK, but it's just gorgeous. And I bought it because, I think I've showed you this before, so in my Scotland vlog, I bought this from Ginger Twist Studio in Edinburgh, and I also from the Wool Monty got this one from Giddy Yarns, and what I want to do is combine them. So yes, these are not exactly the same. This one's more cool toned and this one's a bit more yellow toned. But I want to, like, the way they're going to be is like layered like this, but looking a bit like a brick wall, except the bricks are surrounded by green mortar. So it's going to be nice. It's going to be very autumny. You'll see it eventually once I've done it. But we all know what I'm like. I get distracted and it takes me ages to do anything. So that was my first purchase. It was £20. It's lovely and soft. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And I'm very, very grateful that she didn't sell out of these before I got my hands on them, because I did go on the Sunday. So that was lovely. That was that one. And then the next thing that I bought, I went to the Harrods of Yarn, which is Skein Queen, who always has some absolutely gorgeous bouge. This is Florence Nightingale. It's a mini skein. It says Mini Skein Club May 2025. So yeah, this is 20 gram little skein, and isn't it just gorgeous? All these different colours. Now what I found is, because I got a few mini skeins from James. Now I'm not saying these are identical, but like from the weight of it, the 20 grams, I did get a few minis from James. I can't remember which show it was. My god, I go to so many shows. But I used this chair actually. I unravelled my skeins and I put them round here like this so they wouldn't get tangled, and then I just, like, you know, cranked them up and turned them into little cakes. So that's those ones. That's what I'll be doing with this. And these, so I will be doing like a little video pattern tutorial for these roses that I've kind of created. So I'd started off following a pattern and I was like, oh, that sucks. So then I just made my own one, and I've got these beautiful little roses here. I think the ones from James, I don't know if they're too bright to go with all of these other ones, but I did say to James, I think I'm going to make a hair clip out of your minis while I'm practicing making my flowers for my bouquet. But I'm going to talk about that in a second. So anyway, right, so these were hanged up, so that's what I'm going to do with this beautiful Skein Queen one. And I think you get about 3 or 4 flowers out of each one of these, because these flowers, I think they take about maybe 15-20 meters each, so you do get quite a few. And I did promise I was going to show you the one I made with the zebra skein, So this is just like a mini. This was a teensy skein. This wasn't a 20-gram one. This was like a 5-gram one, and it almost finished this flower, but not totally quite. I just needed to make like a little bit shorter because I couldn't finish the petals on the last few. But yeah, I did say I was going to show you what the flower looked like with the zebra yarn, and I need to just tie it together. But it did look really cute, so I did like that. I don't think I want any zebra like flowers on this one, like on this project that I'm doing, but I'm definitely going to save this and use it on another project, because that is just like, it's really pretty, like the colours and everything, like it's a bit gorgeous. So I'm glad I made that. It is nice. I've got a couple more skeins like very similar, so that might go on the project with them. But anyway, you want to know what other little skeins, well, balls I got, which was these. Sorry for the crinkly bag. So Addict Spin Dye had these. This was £20 for all of these, and I think in total it's like usual sock makeup. Some of them are sparkly, which is amazing, and these are it's like 100 grams approximately, so it's like, yeah, 425 meters, but it's all different colors. And I'm thinking that if these are too like pastel to go with these will probably be enough to like do what I need to do on this hoop. So yeah, that is next Tuesday's video. With this hoop is from Cotton Pod. It was £5, linked in down below with everything else. So yeah, these were Pink Bear and Jemima's 4-ply balls. I don't know if there's been some kind of like little release or something of those, but yeah, these are very crinkly. These are like absolutely gorgeous, like all different colours and just like a little bit of me. And if I get my 3mm hook, I can definitely make some absolutely stunning little flowers with those. So I'm proper chuffed. So there was those ones, and then I got this absolute impulse buy, which was from Barnfold, and it's this, and it's just hand-dyed blue-faced Leicester. I don't know what it would look like in a hank, but because this is already kind of caked up and ready to go. But this, I've just got a new sofa delivered, which is dark blue. So the theme of my living room is going to be orange and dark blue, because obviously we're obsessed. And I thought, if this is a success, this one, because this is something I'm going to make for my classroom. I was going to almost give you a clue there as to what it was, but you'll see it next week. This, I will make one similar for my living room, and I'll just make all of the little flowers out of this, or all of the decor out of this. And yeah, did I get anything else? I don't think I got anything else. I got this from Curious Knitter. I got this from Skein Queen, which we love. It feels really soft, it's gorgeous. I got this one from Barnfold. I'm not going to pick up this packet. It's a bit crinkly. So I got Addict Spin Dye, and then I got this lovely hoop. So I might not have bought cotton from Cotton Pod, but I did get this beautiful hoop, which yeah, we love these. It's honestly, like, when you see this project, it's not a pizza bag, don't worry. It's like a wall hanging, but like a wall hanging with a purpose. So yeah, that's everything I got. It was lovely stuff. The tickets for the show were £10, £10 well spent. Small humans get in free, carers and stuff get in free. It was very accessible. There was only like 1 or 2 of the vendors where I felt like you might struggle getting around all of them, especially the ones that were close to the animals. They were a bit of a squeeze to get into, but I mean, if you told people to move out of the way, there'd be enough space for you. But it did get very busy after that quiet hour on the Sunday, and we literally left at 12. We were there for 2 hours because we had commitments, and I was like, I need to fit this damn show, and I need to go, and I needed a hoop, and I needed more skinnies, more teensy little skeins. I needed these. That might go pretty well with those. So yeah, we needed to go, and I had 2 hours, and I did it, damn it. And even though other half, who normally keeps me on track, he checks that my green light's on my microphone, which you can probably tell it wasn't all the time there, but it's fine. You could still hear it, you could still see the yarn, it was fine. So yeah, I'm really surprised that I did manage to get in and out. But right, so I need to get the elephant out of the corner of the room. So with the wedding, yes, elephant out of the room. So with current world events that are going on, we were due to get married, so it's going to make sense when I tell you exactly where we were going to get married. A few people know that I've asked at shows, like, oh, where are you getting married? People kind of assume, oh, is it going to be like Turkey or somewhere? No, we were actually going to get married in the north of Iran. And we all know what's happening in Iran right now. Yeah. So it's like kind of 90% that it might not happen, because we can't get there, basically. Like, all the airspaces are closed because, you know, all the world leaders deserve one of these up the jacksie, because it's always the world leaders that mess things up, and then the little people like me and you and all the innocent people caught in the crossfire suffer. So I'm not going to go too much into my opinions on it, but like, it's just like, I'm on the side of every single innocent person that does not deserve to be in the crossfire. If only the world leaders would just like be on the side of peace and not trying to like one-up each other constantly. But yeah, so we don't know if it's going to happen. We're just going to have to wait. Going to have to play it by ear. I just don't want to have to be making crochet tutorials on how to keep your hands warm in the trenches. That's not how I want this channel to go. It was a very good show. I'm going to end it on a positive note. We got some beautiful yarn from the Curious Knitter. We got some beautiful yarn that is the best colours in the whole world to put together. We got a Skein Queen bougie little mini, which was gorgeous. We got a whole little bunch of minis, which are just gorgeous, and some are sparkly. We got the hoop. Got a Greg's as well. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. So yeah, it was an absolutely 10 out of 10 show, wonderfully organised. Honestly, like, even when I was like walking around, they were like, have you seen the lamb? And everybody, this little lamb was so gorgeous. The sheep were gorgeous. Like, there was the little sheepy, and I just had a little face and I was stroking it, and she was just like, I want to take that sheep home so badly. She was proper cute. So in terms of next shows, there is the Summer Wool Festival, so we could potentially go to the Summer Wool Festival. We have been before, so I wouldn't mind going again because wool, yarn, etc, etc. And it was a great event last year, so why wouldn't we go back? And depending on events in the world, we might go and get married, or we might just have to go to the Northeast Wool Show. But it would be nice to go and visit the motherland, the Northeast, and attend the wool show there. So I don't know, we're just going to see how things plan out. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it from me. Next week's video is going to be my little secret project that I have been getting today's little skeins for. And then the week after that, I was going to do a video on suggesting what little crochet projects teachers would appreciate. So if you are gifting things to teachers, like what because you know me, I'm a teacher, this is things that I'm going to make these things for myself. But if you want to gift things for teachers, then I could do it as a bonus video. Should I do like what to gift teachers as a bonus video, like this Friday or next Friday? Or should I do it like as a Tuesday video? Let me know what you think. So that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed this yarn show, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Bye!